So guys, let me tell you one of the hardest things that ever happened to me in this industry. I was sued by the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC. Now, I wore my Jaws shirt for this. And the reason why I wore the Jaws shirt for this is because this was a big bite out of my life in this industry. I was 37 years old. I was excited about business, excited about life. And there was a little something called enticement. And I was standing in front of meeting rooms and I was talking about my income and talking about how much money I made. And the FTC came in and sued me. Now, I felt justified. I felt like that's exactly what I was making, because it was. I was making $52,000 in a week. And I talked about it. And I was in front of meeting rooms. And the FTC said that the average person couldn't do what I was doing. Which if you knew me, you'd understand I'm the most average person on the planet. 6.5 years at the University of Texas, didn't graduate, grew up in Caldwell, Texas and Winnie, Texas. No offense to Caldwell and Winnie, great little towns in the state of Texas, less than 5,000 people in each one of those towns. But I'm as average as it gets. But I made a mistake. I made a mistake by standing in front of meeting rooms and I got in trouble. And I went and fought it. I lost all my money and the verdict came out. And I lost the verdict. And it was a very tough day for me in my leadership. As a matter of fact, it's one of the toughest things I ever had to deal with inside of the network marketing industry. But you know what it taught me? It taught me that I'm going to be able to teach others. I'm going to be able to show you how not to make this mistake. I'm going to be able to show you in this, inside of AIM, the all-in mission, the all-in man, the all-in misses, the all-in miseries, whatever AIM stands for you. I wanted to tell you that this isn't always perfect. It's not always the yellow brick road. There are peaks and there are valleys inside this industry. And that was one of the tough ones for me. Now, I've since moved on. I'm very famous, so you can go read about me. You can go online and read about me. But since then, I've given up a lot of that anger. I've given up a lot of things that held me back. As a matter of fact, I went and saw the person at the FTC, and I actually went and asked for forgiveness. I went and shook the hand, and I said, hey, I just want to ask for your forgiveness, because at that time in my life, I probably was a tad bit arrogant, and I probably wasn't the person I am today. So I just wanted to make sure that I didn't offend you in any way, or I came off like a jerk, but you helped me grow up in a big way at that point in my life, and I just wanted to say thank you. You know, guys, along the way, you're going to learn lessons. And along the way, some of those lessons are going to be tough. And sometimes those lessons are going to be like holding a 500-pound rock at the bottom of the ocean. And sometimes you just don't feel like you can get up. But you know what? You can. You got people around you, you have friends around you, and you got to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself and you put that why, you know, you hear me talk a lot about why and going all in. If you go all in and establish a why, and you just keep doing it on a day-to-day basis, you will win. I promise you. I tell you this story because it's not a fun story to tell, but you know what? I can have fun with it now. It's my past. It's not my present, and it will not be my future. So don't make it your mistake. Don't stand in front of meeting rooms. Don't talk about the income you're making. Don't talk about how much money you're making. Be respectful to the agencies that take care of us inside this industry. Again, I tell you the story to help you, and I want you to get to know me. You'll get to know my family, you'll get to know the people I care about on this site, and you're gonna have a lot of fun hearing from my wife, and she talks about this, because it was not a fun day when they froze bank accounts. It was not a fun day when I got sued. It was a very difficult time, but today, I'm a better man. I am a better man for that situation. So there's one of the stories. It's not always the fun ones, but there's one for you, and I can just say to you, don't stand in front of rooms and make income claims. Don't do it. Respect the FTC, guys. Appreciate it. Have a super day.